G'day everyone, I'm Pat from Footy Collectibles. Hope you've been well. Let's get into this video of tips and rips. Now it is round 4 of the 2025 AFL season. So let's check in on the tips from last week and let's see what the tips I will pick for this week are. So, last week I did pick 6 from 8, so I did get a little worried. I got the first 2 games wrong of the round, but I did tip pretty well for the back half, obviously. So, the tips for round 4. Starting on Thursday night, we've got Collingwood and Carlton at the MCG. I don't see Collingwood losing to Carlton the way they're playing, so I picked Collingwood this week, coming off a bye as well. I think they'll probably be a little bit more refreshed. Some problems down at Carlton, that's for sure. All right, next game we have on Friday, we've got Geelong and Melbourne down at the Cattery, and it's going to be another Geelong win, I think. As well as Carlton, Melbourne are probably in those. I don't see them winning many games this year. They're struggling, but who knows? They might turn around, but I don't think it'll be this week. All right, next we have on Saturday, we have 3 games. We've got Gold Coast and Adelaide. First up at the Gold Coast home ground at People's First Stadium. And I've gone with the Gold Coast Suns, only because it's at their home ground. If it's in Adelaide, I'd have gone the other way around. Both teams in pretty good form, so it's going to be a pretty good match, I reckon. Probably the match of the round, almost, I'd say. So, yeah, I've gone Suns in a close one. Next, we've got Richmond and Lions. Lions, again, should win this one. Richmond will be struggling. Then we've got next, we've got North Melbourne and Sydney. Pretty close to each other on the ladder at the moment. Swans coming off a bye last week. At Marvel Stadium, North playing better, but I think Sydney are still a better team, and I think they should win this one. All right, into the Sunday games. We have Giants versus Eagles. First up at MG Stadium in Sydney. Giants will win this one, probably by quite a lot. I'd say probably a 100-point thrashing this week. Unfortunately for my West Coast, but that is what it is. Next, we've got Port and St Kilda at Adelaide Oval. This one's going to be it was a hard one to pick. Port aren't in great form. St Kilda are actually doing okay. I've only gone off form of the last 5 home games. Whoever plays home wins. So that's probably tipping my tip towards Port only on that thing, because Port aren't great, but we'll have to see if they get any big ins this week. If they do, then it might be a certain, or if they don't, it might be a change to St Kilda. But at the moment, I'm going Port. And then lastly, last, we've got Fremantle and Western Bulldogs. Another hard one. Same again. I think whoever plays home wins in the last 5 games. So I've gone with Freo. They probably played in a little bit of form last week. But once again, I'll have to see if Bulldogs get any players back, because some of the players that they come back in will be a very, very good, strong side. So at the moment, I'm going for Fremantle. And then lastly, we've got Essendon and Hawthorn with the bye. These stupid early round buys are stupid and they should not exist. I'll just leave it as that. All right, so that was the round 4 tips. Let's get into some pack rips. I've got 5 packs of Footy Stars. Let's see what we can get this week. Now, Footy Stars just announced, I believe, it was yesterday, that they are doing a hobby. Well, they said a hobby was coming out a while ago, but they announced that it's being released next week. So I'm hoping to get my hands on a box of hobby, and I'll be opening that up as soon as it arrives. So let's have a look at these 5 packs in the meantime. Got a breakout Chad Warner and a Scott Pendlebury base Luminous. Let's put those up there somewhere. I don't know, anywhere will do. So how is everyone doing with their tips so far? On the whole, I'm doing okay. You could always do better. You could always get perfect marks. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy with what I've tipped so far. I think I'm better this time this year than I was last year. I think I was struggling I was almost contemplating giving it up. I was doing so bad last year. But stick with it. Who knows, you might have a good second half of the year and come back and win your sweepstakes or your competition if you're in any. All right, we have a Zach Butters Thunderbolt. Very nice. Let's see if that's a numbered one. It is not, just a normal one. That's okay. Couple more packs to finish on. Let's see if we can get anything better than the Thunderbolt there. All right. Yeah, so stick with your chips, even if it's not looking great. I'm going to break out Dangerfield and a Tom Stewart. I wonder if he'll be playing this week. If he does, that is a massive boost for Geelong because he's a very good player. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can fish on something good. Oh, doesn't want to open this one. Let's see what we can get from this last pack. And we have, oh, I see something shining. Is it something good? Hey, very nice for a West Coast fan. I will take that. Got a boom, Harley Reid. Take that. And underneath that, another Ollie Wines. Well, not another port, should I say. Luminous Ollie Wines. Very nice. That one is numbered to 161 of 360. That'll be going into my collection. Very nice. So I think, as a little bit of recap, that is probably the best card there. Obviously the only numbered card. And being West Coast, I would take that into my personal collection. So that was tips and rips for round 4. Hopefully your tips are doing okay, like mine. Okay. Yeah. But I'm going to leave you there. Thanks for watching this round 4 tips and rips. Enjoy the footy, and I will see you next week. Cheers.